Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into a really fascinating area, a revolutionary supplement designed specifically for women's bladder health and overall wellness. FemiPro has been making waves by addressing issues like urinary incontinence and those pesky urgent bathroom breaks.
Absolutely. It's really interesting how a supplement can target something so specific and yet be so holistic.
Right, so FemiPro isn't just a temporary fix. It aims to provide a long-term solution. It's all about tackling the root causes of bladder problems rather than just masking the symptoms. And it's totally made for that lasting impact.
Yep. And because it's formulated specifically for female wellness, it seems like it's really thoughtful in its approach. How exactly does it work?
Well, it's kind of like this, when you have a leaky faucet and you simply patch it up repeatedly, but then one day you replace the entire pipe? That's essentially FemiPro's philosophy. It's designed to strengthen your bladder and improve overall function, so you're not constantly dealing with those interruptions in your day-to-day life.
Right, it seems like a comprehensive approach rather than just a quick fix. And it's made in the USA, GMP certified, FDA approved, and completely natural, isn't it?
Exactly. Every inch of it reflects quality and reliability. These credentials really instill that sense of trust. The focus isn't just on delivering immediate relief, but on enhancing overall female wellness over time.
Yeah, absolutely. I love how it empowers women to take control of their health rather than feeling at the mercy of these intrusive issues. But I have to ask, do you think the premium price of $49 is justified for this significant impact?
That's a good point. While it may seem like a premium investment at first glance, when you consider that it's not just about bladder control, it's promoting overall health and quality of life, it seems worth every cent. It's aiming to reduce discomfort and even the distress that comes from constant interruptions during daily activities.
Right. True. It's like paying a bit more for a long-lasting solution that ultimately saves you time, stress, and even some medical bills down the road.
Absolutely, it's a smart investment in your well-being. Now, speaking of investing in health, that brings us to a broader topic, the incredible world of dietary supplements overall. There's this whole landscape out there filled with options like omega-3 fatty acids, multivitamins, probiotics, and so on.
Yes, indeed. I mean, we often see supplements as a quick fix, but there's so much more depth behind them. Take omega-3, for example. They're not just good for your heart, they also support brain health and overall cellular function.
Right, it's like, for every targeted solution like FemiPro, there's a range of broad-spectrum supplements that contribute to good health. Omega-3s with their EPA and DHA components really set the stage for a healthy cardiovascular system and improved cognition.
And then we have multivitamins, which act as that all-around safety net, filling in the nutritional gaps when our diets aren't quite enough.
Exactly. It's like a backup system. While we strive to eat well, life isn't perfect, right? Multivitamins ensure that our bodies get the critical vitamins and minerals that might otherwise be lacking, supporting everything from immune function to energy metabolism.
I'm glad you mentioned that because a personalized approach is key. Not everyone needs the same thing, and while FemiPro is targeted for bladder health, others might need something like probiotics for gut health or vitamin D for bone and immune support.
Right on. It is all about tailoring the conversation. For instance, probiotics and fiber help nurture a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn impacts not just digestion, but overall immunity and even mood regulation.
And then there's magnesium. Many people don't realize how critical magnesium is for stress management and sleep quality, not to mention its support for muscle and nerve function.
Absolutely. Magnesium is like that unsung hero in our supplement arsenal. Taking magnesium glycinate, for example, can be a game changer when it comes to reducing stress and promoting restorative sleep.
So, it appears that whether we're talking about FemiPro or broader nutritional supplements, the central theme is supporting the body holistically, right?
Exactly. It's about empowering people to take charge of their well-being. For instance, B vitamins are crucial for energy and cognitive function. Quercetin acts as a potent antioxidant, and turmeric helps with joint health, all contributing to the overall picture of a healthier life.
Right, exactly. I really appreciate how these products aren't just about instant relief, but about consistent support over time. But I wonder, with so many options, doesn't it become overwhelming for someone to choose what's right for them?
That's a valid concern. It's like standing in front of a massive buffet. The options seem endless. What really helps is consulting with a healthcare professional who can assess specific needs and tailor a regimen. In this way, you get a personalized strategy rather than a one-size-fits-all approach.
Yeah, for sure. A professional's input can really clear up the confusion. And speaking of clarity, I think it's worth noting that while FemiPro is designed for women's bladder health, there's a broader commitment in the industry to making supplements that are both effective and safe.
Exactly, and that's why certifications like GMP and FDA approval are so important. They indicate that the products have met stringent quality standards, ensuring that consumers get what they pay for.
Absolutely. However, one might argue that while these certifications are great, sometimes the science or clinical backing isn't as robust as one might hope. What's your take on that?
That's a great point to bring up. While certifications are reassuring, it's critical to look at independent research and real user testimonials. In the case of FemiPro, there seems to be a solid foundation in both ingredient quality and, its intended long-term benefits, but it's always wise to remain a bit, cautiously optimistic until you see both scientific transparency and consumer outcomes.
Yeah, indeed. It does boil down to informed choices. And isn't it fascinating how the supplement industry overall is evolving to not only address isolated issues, but to integrate wellness holistically?
Definitely. We're seeing a shift from quick fixes to solutions aimed at overall balance. Whether it's supporting a stronger bladder with FemiPro or ensuring heart, brain, and gut health through a curated selection of supplements, the narrative is evolving.
Right. And that evolution is backed by new research, better formulations, and an ever-growing consumer demand for more transparency and quality.
Exactly. It's like unlocking the full potential of your health bit by bit, or, supplement by supplement. As we discussed, each targeted product has its place, but when integrated thoughtfully, they can really transform overall wellness.
That makes me think of how interconnected various aspects of health are. One system impacts another. So even if you start with something like bladder health, you'll likely see broader benefits in energy, mood, and confidence.
Right, and that's the beauty of it. Taking care of one aspect often creates positive ripples across your whole health spectrum. After all, less time worrying about urgent bathroom breaks means more time enjoying life.
Yep, exactly.
Right?
No doubt. Overall, whether it's FemiPro tackling bladder issues specifically, or a range of supplements contributing to heart, brain, and gut health, it's clear that every targeted action counts towards a healthier future.
No question about it. It's exciting to see how these advancements empower consumers, letting them feel more independent and in control of their health. And that, at the end of the day, is what really matters.
Absolutely. This has been such an insightful conversation. It truly shows that a holistic, informed approach to supplementation can make a huge difference in daily lives.
Definitely. Thanks for joining in on this deep dive into targeted solutions like FemiPro and the broader world of supplements. It's been a dynamic exchange, and I hope it sparks more informed health choices out there.
Yeah, very true.